This one's wife. You have to believe I have friends. This one's wife is desperate for the world to believe that she's a lovely person and that she has lots of friends. Friends are the non-intimate secondary source of the narcissist. The fuel that they provide is of moderate potency. They are often utilized, especially by mid-range narcissists, for the purposes of facade management. Naturally, they are there to be controlled, often in a benign way. Fuel is drawn from them, character traits are taken from them, and they can provide residual benefits to the narcissist. Some narcissists have extensive friendship groups of both inner and outer circle friends. Others, more reduced. For someone as this one's wife, she utilizes friends like any narcissist as an appliance that are there to cater to the pursuit of the prime aims. As I've explained previously, because she has shifted through various strata, this has resulted in her disengaging from so-called friends because they no longer serve a purpose for her, and instead enables her to latch onto other people and claim that they are friends. Typically, the narcissist will declare that you are great friends, close friends, best friends, very quickly as they engage in a form of seduction of a non-sexual nature with that appliance. The narcissist will talk about how wonderful this individual is, that they share so much time together, so many interests together, as the narcissist mirrors. For this one's wife, she wants the world to know that she's got lots of friends. This is important for her because it's part of the image that she wants to project, that image being utilized to assert control over people and draw fuel from them. It's necessary for her to present this image of being a likable individual because that's what her narcissism tells her that she is. And therefore, to this end, whenever there is an instance of her having interaction with other people that might be seen as friends, her narcissism jumps all over it as an opportunity to shout it from the rooftops. For instance, you probably met up with friends recently. You might have gone for a coffee, an evening down the boozer. You might have gone to the football with them. You might have gone to somebody's birthday party or such like. There are various ways that you'll have spent time with your friends. You might have just got together with one of them and did a jigsaw together. You might have decided that you were going to get a takeaway and listen to the mellifluous and stentorian tones of your glorious narrator. But the fact is you do these things and then you don't decide that it's necessary for you to trumpet it from the rooftops. You do this without the necessity of plastering it all over social media. You enjoy the friendship for what it brings to you, not in terms of what it represents. But this isn't the case with this one's wife. She is desperate for the world to know that she has friends. As mentioned recently, she turned up at an event to which she wasn't actually invited because she was referred to as a surprise guest in relation to Kerry Washington's birthday. And, typical of this one's wife, she milks that supposed friendship for all it's worth, because shortly thereafter, the article Girls' Night inside this one's wife's friendship with Kerry Washington amid birthday celebration appears, courtesy of a supine publication, People. As I've just mentioned, when you have an event with a friend, you don't then ensure that it turns up in some publication to tell everybody, look, we're really friends, this is the history of our friendship, look how close we are. Because you're not using the friendship as a commodity. But this one's wife does. The report explains this one's wife helped Kerry Washington celebrate her birthday with a girls' night in, inspiring a look back at their years-long friendship. Washington turned 48 on January the 31st, and the Duchess of Sussex attended the spiritual-themed bash that Jessica Alba posted a video of to TikTok on the same day. This one's wife was spotted sitting next to the scandal alum at a long table as Alba walked in with a plate of donuts lit up with candles, and she briefly appeared in other shots of the party, where guests participated in activities like meditation and journaling. I've explained previously about how she didn't really feature particularly much in the photographs or videos and why that was. Washington also shouted out a cause close to this one's wife's heart in her Instagram post with photos from the celebration with friends, and she said that her birthday wish was for her followers to consider donating to the Altadena Teen Girls Fire Rescue. On January the 13th, the Duchess of Sussex quietly volunteered with a new relief group working to create a sense of normalcy for teens affected by the Eaton Fire, one in the series of wildfires that devastated the Los Angeles area in January, bringing up the past. Also, hijacking somebody else's birthday to bang on about the friendship and also that her supposed charitable acts. The article then talks about contributions to the charity made through their Archwell Foundation. This one's wife in Washington, who follows the Duchess of Sussex on her new Instagram account, so important to make mention of that, and that was unveiled on the 1st of January, have seemingly known each other for years. Washington posted a throwback photo of them together to support this one's wife's 40 by 40 initiative, which achieved the square root of fuck all, in 2021, bringing up the past. Once again, this one's wife's desperation to demonstrate that she's a friendly and lovable person causes this article to reference something that happened 3.5 years ago. It also provides information about a shot showing the friends at a New York City dinner in 2013, bringing up the past for some 11-12 years ago, which was celebrating Washington's cover that April of Elle magazine, which was an era overlapping with this one's wife's tenure, starring on Suits. Once again, it has to be brought back to this one's wife. Happy birthday to this one's wife. On her 40th birthday, I'll be joining the Duchess of Sussex by donating 40 minutes of service to grassroots organisers and organisations on the ground fighting for change. This was placed upon Washington's Instagram. In August 2023, this one's wife, Washington and Kelly Rowland, attended one of Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour concerts, See Parts Pass Him, and also once again bringing up the past. It is hilarious the way that this woman is so desperate to be seen as relatable and kind, and that she has friends, that her narcissism, with its customary lack of boundary recognition, causes her to go wading into somebody else's birthday celebration and to then make it seem like it's all about her. To then ensure that her attendance, which wasn't particularly published by the people that were there because they evidently don't really like her, is then utilised thereafter so that she appears time and time again in articles talking about the fact that she was at this birthday party and that she's been friends with this person for ages. See, look, they've mentioned me before. That proves that I've got real friends. So all of you haters out there can do one because this is a real friend of mine. It's pathetic, but it is unsurprising because, as always, this one's wife has to try so hard to convince the world that she is all of these things, when most of the world knows that she clearly isn't. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for listening.